in today's Ape Goes Battlefield Hardline beta. Some Heist mode and some Blood Money mode, because they didn't give us anything else to play. Hello guys, and welcome to Ape Goes, the series where I play a specific gun or mode and I give you my thoughts on it, and also, if I can find any, some info on it too. Today I thought I would do things a little differently and do both modes, because sometimes you deserve a little more. Yeah, right. Okay, because both modes are on the same map and I got confused. But you still deserve more. Okay, so first up we have Heist on the high tension map, a team based game mode where the cops are protecting two armoured trucks from first being breached and then having their contents stolen. Weirdly they call them vaults, but they actually look like armoured trucks to me. As the criminals, it's your job firstly to breach the truck with explosives. A bit like you would in, say, Rush when arming the MCOM. The police of course will need to try and defuse it, and should they fail, well then the criminals can then try and collect a bag full of money and get to one of the two extraction points, A and B. Once you deposit the money at the extraction stroke escape point, that point will disappear and you or your team needs to get the other bag of money to the other escape point to win the game. I quite like this mode. It reminds me a lot of Rush, but one that turns into a sort of one-sided capture the flag halfway through. The non-gamer in me might question why the criminals have to escape in the direction of the cops rather than away from them, but of course the gamer in me accepts it, as it makes for more gunfights. All in all, Heist is fun. It's a new twist on an old game mode that maybe needed a bit of spit and polish anyway. Now next up, we have Blood Money. And not unsurprisingly, it's on the high tension map. This one is a little like Capture the Flag, I guess. The maps in this one are a lot smaller than that of Heist, with the more central focus, even if it's not the only focus. Both the cops and the criminals in this one fight over the same money pile that you take money from in order to return it to your own vault. And again, the vault is actually an armoured truck, but I guess for the sake of argument, we'll call it creative license. And who knows, in other maps it might actually be a vault. The twist here, I guess, is that the enemy can steal from your vault and return it to their own. First team to fill their vault wins the game. Simple. This one, to me, first time I played it, felt a little weird. And had I based my findings off that game, it would have gone something like this. Both teams steal money from the centre of the map and then run in opposite directions, so there aren't actually any gunfights. Sounds like a really boring ass game, doesn't it? And yeah, it would be. But of course, it was new to myself and the other players. So since then, players have realised that you can not only defend the cash pile itself, camping bastards, but also steal the other team's cash too. It makes for an interesting dynamic. You're not safe just running straight to the pile and then back again, because someone may be on their way to your vault to steal from it. You can of course disrupt the enemy team too by stealing from their cash pile. It's an interesting game mode. The issue I have, I guess, is the size of the map. It simply wouldn't work, well in my opinion at least, with 64 players. And some will inevitably say that it makes it not Battlefield. I'm not sure if I can jump on that bandwagon, but I do see their point. What do you think? For anyone interested in the beta, if you're on PC, you can sign up through Battlelog by just switching to the Hardline Battlelog page, or by going to the link in the description. Players on PS4 can also visit the link in the description, or simply visit the store and download it from there. They are only letting limited people in at a time, so you may not get in right away, but I guess they'll let more and more in each day. Xbox guys, I'm really sorry to say, but there is no closed beta for you. I don't know why. There will be an open beta in the fall, or autumn, depending on where you're from. You can, though, still sign up through the link in the description and get the following rewards. A weapon camo or skin in Battlefield Hardline, a weapon sight in Battlefield Hardline, and some additional Battlefield Hardline content. Oh, and also a unique dog tag in Battlefield 4, which will be available sometime in the next month. So while I'm sure that doesn't exactly make up for it, at least they gave you some shit you probably don't care about and will probably never use. Okay, and that about wraps it up. I think all that is left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you very soon.